좋아하시겠노? 야채, 야, 우리 야채 좀 사야 되잖아.
롯데 있을 때 뭐 좋아하셨어요?
형님 불고기 좋아하셔가지고 부대찌개 같은 거 좀 끓이고 해가지고 한 끼 대접해야겠다. 이거 고를 때부터 확실하게 몰라. 똑같아. 이것도 야구에 다 달려있네. 아니 달려있는 거라니까. 왔다 싶으면 바로 올라가는 것이 내가.
대형이 아 이거 말고
싫어한다에 한 표. 봐라 또 갖다 놓는다. 가지고 와.
자신 있게
자신 있게 들고 와봐.
근데 고기 한 번만 먹는 거 아니야?
모른다. 두 번 보지 세 번씩 네가 어쩌노. 인생 모른다. 콜라 다시 콜라. 남자.
여기 쌈장 갖고 왔네.
뭔데? 부산인데? 남자. 어디? 왜? 거기 뭐야? 밀어붙여. 12가지 들어있다며. 오, 밀어붙여야지. 쌈장 맛있나? 너 맞나? 맞다니까. 네가 맞다. 안 먹었는데. 야, 이거 먹고 거야. 안 매운 거 할까?
제가 시켰어요 사실.
오징어 채는 안
맞아 괜찮아.
됐다, 여러분. 우리 감독님 만족하실 것 같아. 참기름하고 사야지, 소금하고. 동이야, 호수 가져가라. 요거 아이가?
이게 낫습니다.
오.
형님 이거 샴푸 사야 되는데? 샴푸 좋은 거 나왔다. 형이 누구 갔다고요? 잘 챙겨가야지.
그거 뭐예요 여기?
이거 운동선수들을 하는 필수템. 샴푸. 형은 요거밖에 안 써. 미국에서 있을 때부터 요거밖에 안 썼어. 다 챙겼다. 훈아! 훈아! 정원! 형님이 아주 됐다, 아이가.
뭐야?
샴푸.
샴푸?
이게 미국에서 쓰던 거죠. 메이저리그들이 많이 쓰는 거야.
아 진짜요?
머릿결 좋아지고 하는 거니까.
뭐 매직 할 수 있나?
가서 애들 오늘 동의도 주고.
아니
아껴 써라.
2개 주는데 동의를 왜 줘요? 내가 2개 다 쓰면 되지.
하나 동의나 줄라. 하나씩 써라.
동의는 이거 필요할 때가 아닌 것 같은데.
다 쓰고 이야기해라. 형님 챙겨줄게. 굿.
여기 넣고. 제리? 불 끄라. Johnny!
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right.
Good?
Long time.
Yeah. Very
Too
good.
long.
Too very good.
You look good.
8년. 80 year. Yeah.
Everything's great.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, let's go. 와, 감독님 그대로다. Your family okay? 딸은.
Outstanding.
감독님 딸 잘 있었네, 그래도. 감독님 어디 앉을까?
Right there.
Yeah. Jerry, rookie, big guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, good power. Yeah.
The hell, you never cooked for me when I was there for 3 years, man. You never cooked for me one time. Never.
그러니까. 그래도 뭐, 이 정도면 참, 내가 좀, 나도 근데 집에서 요리 한 번도 안 하는데 감독님 오신다고 내가 한 거야. 뜨겁다, 그죠? 오케이.
감독님, remember me?
Of course. I remember a lot of our guys that were Major League, minor league.
예. 감독님 그때 당시에 마이너리그 많이 보냈거든요.
I did, but I mean, but I knew all my minor leaguers. I knew everybody down there.
많이 울었다고 해주세요.
He cried a lot.
I bet.
감독님 딸들 잘 있는가 한번 물어봐 주세요.
Doing very well. Very good. Yes. My youngest one, Kara, the actor, she was an actress. She, the youngest one, just got married last November. The oldest one is now the mother of twins, 7-year-old. I'm a grandfather.
7살 쌍둥이가 있다고 합니다.
7살 쌍둥이. 와. 감독님 만뵌 지가 벌써 한 7년? 내가 2016년도에 미국 왔을 때 뵙고 지금 처음 뵙는 8년이네 벌써. 뭐 딸 놓기 전이었으니까 그때. 와.
Mom.
Rooster used chopstick, right?
그
Not bad.
이거 제가 구운 거라고 한번 드셔보세요. 소시지.
Everything looks familiar.
그래서 제 기억에 감독님이 불고기 좋아하셔가지고 내가 생각해서 내가 만드는 거.
My
부대찌개?
favorite. My favorite.
이쪽에.
Yeah.
감독님 뭐 하세요 요즘? 감독님 어디 계세요?
Nothing. Playing golf every day.
오. 싱글. 싱글.
Yeah.
예. 감독님 근데 그 아로이 코치님은 잘 계신가 물어봐 주세요.
Very good. I just saw him.
감독님 아로이 코치님보다 골프 못 치잖아요.
Much better. Yeah.
감독님이 우리한테 이제 주입시켜준 게 no fear. 소심해지지 말고 그냥 자신 있게 편하게 해라. 이게 우리한테 많이 인식을 시켜주셨고.
I didn't want them to be afraid to make mistakes. Since they weren't afraid, then they played freer, which was better, you know.
그때 감독님 뒤에 이 화이트 보드판 작은 거에 높여 적어 있었잖아요. 맞죠?
I would call them into the office. I'd call them into my office, and I remember Dejo's in the office, and I would call him in there. Sometimes it wasn't even about baseball. It might have been about music or anything. And they're sitting in my office, and I remember Dejo saying, managers never do that. They never sit with the players. They don't have the players and interact with them in that way. But we did, and I did it with all the players.
근데 편했는데 감독님이 벤치에서 초구 안 치고 세이브를 안 치면 맨날 막 했잖아요. 왜 그랬냐고 감독님. 초구 스택을 놓치면 막 화내시고 세이브를 우리나라는 잘 안 치는 게 버릇이었는데 감독님 오시고 세이브를 안 치면 완전 하늘을 많이 내셨는데 감독님은 왜 그때 그렇게 이야기를 하셨는지 한번 궁금해서.
Because I was teaching them to be aggressive. No fear. No fear. Don't be afraid to hit, you know, take advantage of the best opportunities. I was trying to teach that. So they never saw me get angry unless they were doing something that I knew they were capable of doing.
그리고 또 궁금한 게 코치님들이 이제 선수들한테 감독님이 뭐라 하면 코치님들 막 화를 냈잖아요. 근데 감독님 와 하잖아요. 코치들이 감독님 눈치 진짜 많이 봤거든요.
If they were teaching what they used to teach, yes, I would. Yes, I would. Because the coaches in the beginning, before I was able to get them to understand what I was trying to do, they would still try to do the same things that they've been doing for years. And they've been losing for years. They were losing every year. That's the only thing I knew about the team. And they would discipline the players to the point where if they made a mistake, if they missed a ground ball, or if they struck out, they would take them out of the game. And I wouldn't let them do that. And so when the coaches would go over and start talking to them, I'd make sure Curtis was over there saying, what are they talking about? You know, I wanted to know, because if it was something negative, no, we're not doing that anymore. No, we're going to show them how to do what they were doing wrong. We're going to show them how to do it better.
선수들한테 뭐라고 하면은
가만 그만 보고 있다가 와! 코치님들이 다 무서워갖고 저희가 이제 선수들은 감독님하고 더 편하게 가서 감독님 이야기도 많이 했고 질문도 많이 했고 제가 제일 많이 물어봤던 게 안 좋으면 더 많이 해야 되지 않냐 근데 왜 못하게 하냐 제일 많이 물어봤던 거고 그리고 전지훈련 갔을 때 연습량을 확 줄였을 때 원래는 한 200개, 2000개씩 쳐야 되는데 20개, 30개밖에 못 치니까 선수들이 그 짧은 시간에 집중하려고 집중력이 많이 좋아졌던 것 같아요.
That's right. On getting better. They focused. I made them practice the things that they were good at. We didn't have time spring training's only, I mean, it's short. It was short for me because, first of all, I didn't speak the language, and it was hard for me to get everything in before the season started. So in spring training, like Daeho was a power hitter. Same way. They had strength, they had some power. So I made sure that they were, go ahead and do that, right? He was also high batting average, right? He did everything good, but he needed to focus on his power. Does he remember me telling them that RBI is the most important thing there is?
네. 네, 지금도 저는 IBI가 제일 중요하다고 생각하고 IBI하고 한 타석을 벌릴 수 있으면 땅볼 쳐서 IBI를 하기 위해서 노력을 많이 했었다. 지금 은퇴할 때까지 계속 그런 걸 유지해 와서 선수 생활을 오래 할 수 있었다고. 감독님한테 항상 고마웠던 게 뭐냐면 우리가 연습 끝나고 러닝을 뛸 때 산을 뛰고 있었어. 근데 감독님이 갑자기 불렀어. 갔어. 감독님도 아니 저기 와야 하니까 너 뛰는 거 보니까 죽을 것 같아가지고 불렀다. 좀 쉬어라고 했는데 기억나는 거 안 물어봤어.
When he got here, right? I knew he was tired, but they were trying to push him harder. No, he doesn't need that. No. I'd call him over and we'd talk about something, anything, but remember in Saipan?
예, Saipan.
Oh, Saipan, we used to run mountains. Players are just dying.
아, 근데 감독님 갔어, 감독님이 진짜.
Daeho!
진짜.
What good would it have done for him to run up and down the mountain 2 more times? It wasn't going to make him a better player. So I didn't like to do anything. I didn't let the coaches do anything that wasn't going to make them better. 400 ground balls. No, that's not making them better. It's just tired. What was our shortstop's name?
기억.
Mark Kiyak, right? He's about this big, right? The management and the coaches did not like him so much. But I saw that he can do what we needed to do. He can play next to Joe Sung-wan at second base, right? Daeho for 1 year or 2 years at third base? 1?
2 year.
2 years? 2 years at third base. I know he's not a third baseman, but that's where he was comfortable, and that's where he was going to hit. You'd still be able to hit home runs. Oh, move him to first. Nope. Kim Joo-chan's going to play first. Our team, Garcia and right. Once we got our team set, because I didn't know, once I saw what everybody could do, all we did was work on getting better. Every single player individually. I'd take them into the batting cages, one-on-one. What's the left fielder's name? Young guy. He was young now. He's just signed for 4 more years. He just signed 4 years with Lotte.
지금 못 들어가 있는 준우.
Yeah, he was hitting like this. No, hit the ball out of the ballpark. So we go in the cage and I give him drills to make him hit home runs. All of a sudden, he's a home run hitter.
감독님, 정훈 감독님 2002 보러 왔을 때 얘가 4타수 4안타를 2번 쳤다는데 기억나는 거 안 물어.
Of course.
그러니까
거짓말이 아니었구나.
그게 아니라 감독님이 물어봤대요. 저 선수 누구냐? 근데 저 선수는 메이저에 못 올라간다. 연습생이라 가지고. 근데 무슨 소리 하냐? 빨리 바꿔줘라. 이렇게 해가지고 제가 빨리 이 정식 선수로 등록이 됐었거든요.
He had some key games for us. He played very well. A few times.
그리고 he's saying 이게
난 하나 기억나는데 그 감독님 뒤에 화이트 보드판에 노페어라고 적혀있어요. 이렇게 노아웃, 런너, 서드, 세컨드, 노아웃, 미히팅, 스윙, 스트라이크 아웃. Hey, who? Fucking contact. 화이트, boom.
Me?
Yeah.
When he struck out, I hit the board.
아니. 스윙 2번에 마지막에 루킹. 안 돌리고 이렇게 보고 들어와.
Again, I got mad at all these guys when they weren't aggressive. When you play, what position did you play the most?
2루를 제일 많이 했죠.
So who, when you were playing, who wasn't playing?
선호요.
Our captain, our best hitter. He was the captain of the team. So he got to play sometimes, but I would sit when he played, I had to sit down because I knew that he had some. He did good. You did good. You didn't get a lot of opportunities.
그렇죠. 칭찬 연습 때 칭찬 많이 해주셨어요. 운동할 때.
감독님 근데 감독님 미국에 계셨는데 한국에 있는 롯데라는 팀 어떻게 오게 되셨는지 궁금해요.
Great story. Owner,
이름 아니요 동문장님 미스터 신.
he asked another major league manager, Bobby Valentine, was his manager in Chiba Lotte in Japan. So Mr. Shin asked Bobby, does he know anyone that could come to Korea and do what Bobby's doing in Japan? They wanted somebody to come and do the same thing in Korea.
그래서 오신 거구나.
So Bobby says, Jerry Royster. In the same breath, Jerry Royster. Korea had never had a foreign manager before. No, I was the first, right? So they didn't have one.
그때는 없었지.
맞네. 감독님 최초네.
So Mr. Shin flies me to Japan. He couldn't fly me to Korea because they're going to be wondering, the front office is going like, what? We got a foreign manager? He calls me in and we talk about everything, and he told me the importance of what I was getting ready to do and what the company was getting ready to do. The company was changing everything by bringing in a foreign manager, and he wanted me to make sure that I knew the importance of it. So we finally came to an agreement, and we were going to flying to Seoul from Japan. We're flying to Seoul, and I was going to meet his father. So, and his father says to me in English, we are getting ready to change the way baseball is played in Korea. That was so important to me that, that they chose me to be the person that did this. It was a big deal. There was always Korea, and they followed Japan, but now Korea just opened up. That was 2008.
근데 감독님 진짜 저희는 남으실 줄 알았거든요. 전부 선수 감독님 가실 때 선수들이 진짜 많이 울었어요. 많이 울고 너무 아쉬워했고.
I did not want to go. I wanted to come back. When I signed with Mr. Shin, he says, how long do you think it will take to change the way the team plays? I said, that's hard to say. I know nothing about the league. I don't know anything about the players. I didn't know who was who. But after my first year, after 2008, and after the Olympics and the million people showed up, and now the fans they were singing songs, and, they got my picture all over the place. Everything was good. Everything was really high. After my first year, I said, give me 3 more years and we'll win a championship. They didn't give me 3 more years. They said, nah, we'll give you 2 years, and, which I couldn't believe. I'm going like, wait a minute, we just did what? We just did everything. Everybody, we were the talk of the league, right? The whole league was talking about the Lotte Giants. All of Korea was talking about the Lotte Giants.
그럼 감독님 와가지고 내가 그 말 하죠. 유일하게 감독님 셰프 저잖아. 아직도 그걸로 하나. 그 롯데카드 셰프.
Yeah. I was doing commercials. They were doing commercials. I made them go out as a team. Remember we would go into restaurants and bars and, say hello to all the people. I made the whole team do it.
그때 김하중 씨 연예인 사인을 받아가셨는데.
Oh yeah, she was with me. Yeah, yeah. She was famous. She was, and all the single guys on our team. Royster, help me introduce us. We did the same thing with the singing group Kara. Remember Kara? They were Kara. Yeah, they were their first year. Yeah.
우리가 출정식 할 때 카라가 와서 춤도 추고 우리가 노래 불러주고 그때는 유명한 사람 다 왔어.
2 of them were from Los Angeles. 2 of the members. So they came after they were really famous. They came back and they had me up on stage here in Los Angeles. And
그럼 나 왜 안 불렀어요? 같이 갔어요. 두개들 갔어요.
Why did you call him?
so my daughter's name is Kara also, and they're spelled the same way. So when my family came over to Korea to see us, she took a lot of photos with the singing group, and they all became very good friends. Because my daughter was a Disney actress.
내가 한번 최근 감독님 만났었어. 감독님 올 것 같다고 이야기를 하셨는데 계약이 안 돼가지고 아쉬웠지. 난 한 번 더 오실까나 생각했었거든.
Yeah, but I did not. I definitely wanted to come back. I wanted to come back, and negotiations didn't go well. And other teams in our league, I mean, a lot of teams, 4 teams, all wanted me to come in and manage their team, but I wasn't going to do that. Not after.
감독님 롯데 우리 있는데 딴 팀 안 간다고 하셔가지고.
By that time, I had connected with a few Korean powerhouse companies that I'm still with today. That's who I came back over. I've only been back to Korea one time since, and that was 2015, which was 5 years after I managed. And we landed, and I don't know how they knew, but the Korean media knew that I was in town, and boy, it was quite the scene at the airport.
감독님 다 알지. 지금도 우리 롯데 팬들 다 알아. 우리 그 리레오 구독자들 거의 웬만하면 다 알아.
Every Lotte fan know you.
감독님 지금도 그냥 부산 만약에 걸어 다니시면 막 사인 받으러 올 것 같은데.
Well, hopefully I'm not breaking anything, but I'm coming. I'm coming soon. Soon. Very soon. And the Dodgers and the Padres are opening up in Seoul.
아 그때 오시나 보네.
Otani,
예.
Yamamoto,
예.
I'll be there.
감독님 오타니 어떻게 생각해요?
Best ever. No one close. No one close.
그러니까.
Remarkable. So I went to see him several times because Bobby Valentine does some stuff for the Angels. So the day he was pitching, the day I went, he was pitching against the Houston Astros. And Dusty Baker is one of my close friends. So I'm at the stadium at 1 o'clock, right? For a 7 o'clock game. Nothing going on, sprinklers, just water, right? Otani and his interpreter are out in left field doing exercises to get ready for the game. So at 1 o'clock, he's getting ready to pitch at 7, right? So he starts the game, right? So I'm with Dusty. I'm sitting right over Dusty. I'm like familiar and he's managing the game. And he's telling me, he goes like, have you ever seen anything like this guy? So I've been in this game for 50 years. I've never seen anything close to Otani. Barry Bonds and Lee Dae-ho.
2010, yeah. 2010, 이래요.
Yes. We had that all over American. Everybody asked me about that because he was going after, doing the same thing that Ken Griffey Jr. was doing, right? Our home runs, 8 straight games. Home run.
9개.
난 9개.
I know, but when he was breaking the record, I mean, ring, ring. I'm on the telephone all the time. Yeah.
야, 근데
for real, man.
감독님 내가 홈런 9개 딱 치고 하이파이브 딱 하는데 감독님 약간 눈물이야. 요 정도 눈물이 좀 나와 있던데.
I was very proud of him. Let me tell you, I was extremely proud of him.
He said you cried.
I did cry.
Really?
Yeah. And I told everybody in America. I told Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, Shan.
Yeah. I told him.
They want to know what you thought of his hitting.
He was remarkable. He just needed a little more help to get over the top. And I mean, he caught on to everything we did. I gave him, we did new drills. We did a lot of new stuff. He just had to concentrate. He needed to use his power more. His goal, when I first got there, I asked every single one of them, what do you want to do? And he always said, I want to play in the major leagues. I want to play in the major leagues. And he came over, and again, I was so proud. I was so proud of him when he finally made it. Well, let me tell you, one of my proudest moments was in that first year, we went in, what's the team in Incheon?
SK?
SK was, I mean, powerful. And Lotte never ever won. We were in Incheon, and I went to see our minor league team. But I remember Joe Hambone.
저 한번.
Okay, Joe Hambone says, don't worry. He says we never beat SK. I said, I promise you, we will beat SK. But I promise you that there's no team that's that good that we can't beat. But I remember we won the game against SK, and the players are like, we never beat these guys. We never beat them. And I remember that gave the team a lot of confidence too. Hey, how about when the end of the season, we finally clinched the playoffs. We hadn't done it in, I guess, 8 or 9 years. We had not clinched the playoffs. I planned a champagne party.
샴페인 분명 그거 있어 영상 있어.
We were going to celebrate making it to the playoffs. No one did that. No one in the league did that. So we win and we're having a party. And, I mean, the media was all over the place, right? They're going like, you're celebrating. I said, yeah, you got to celebrate every small, celebrate. That's how you become closer. So we did. I remember the manager for SK, very quiet and solemn, solemn guy, but he was a good guy. And I remember after the celebration, he comes over and he says, "Thank you for bringing that to Korea." He says, we have a tendency not to celebrate things that we should be celebrating.
맞아.
But all the managers were very friendly to me. They were all good and they were all happy. I remember the Doosan manager was the Olympic manager, and we were very close. We were very close.
감독님 사진 보면 지금 똑같아 감독님. 8년 전 우리 예생이 1살 때 감독님하고.
That's a picture of you, sir.
Oh yeah.
He still has.
Now, how old?
이제 8.
Oh, that's 8 years ago. He was here. 8 years ago.
그래 안 그래도 그때 내가 미국 갈 때 내가 다큐멘터리 찍는데 감독님 또 인터뷰했어. 대원 무조건 성공할 거라고 또 인터뷰해 주셨고 또 은퇴식도 인터뷰해 주셔서 너무 감사했고.
I know you made you cry.
롯데 감독님 롯데 많이 좋아졌어요.
But the only thing I was disappointed in the ceremony was when I had a lot to say. But when they put my face up there, the people started going crazy. I couldn't even hear it. I couldn't hear what I.
아 맞지.
그게 너무 실망이었다.
근데 감독님 이야기를 하는데 감독님 얼굴이 나오자마자 전부 다 우와 했잖아. 그러니까 감독님 이야기한 게 전달이 안 됐지.
I know the people were going nuts. I loved it.
감독님 부산에 그런 존재예요. 진짜 존재야.
I loved it. I loved it.
감독 요즘에 한 번씩 노래 싱하세요? 부산갈매기?
Oh, I was great. I was a good singer, right? Good singer. With the mayor, I sung the city song with the mayor, Busangal매기. Yeah, everybody. I wanted everybody in Busan to be part of it.
He was wondering who was the most popular of all the people on the team, in your opinion.
Me.
Hey!
That was very good. It was my 3 years there was ridiculous how good it was.
3년이
형님 강민호 선수한테 통화하셨어요?
7시잖아. 아 7시 민호 애들 때문에 일어날 수 있겠다. 민호 강.
Do you remember Mino Kang? Kang Mino?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
See, everybody thought that Kang Bin Ho was my
뭐
favorite.
빨리 봤는지 모르겠다.
He's pretty close. He was probably my favorite. Yeah. We had the most fun together. He felt the most comfortable around me.
really?
Kang Bin Ho for the 3 years, yeah.
3 years.
헤이 지금 감독님 계신데 인사 빨리 불쾌해라 빨리 뭐하노?
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
야 지금 감독님 계신데 벌떡 아니려고 빨리.
안녕하세요. Outstanding.
Missing you.
Miss you too. You look sleepy. Hey.
And Roister, me old guy.
Yeah.
늙어가지고 못 일어난다고 지금.
혹시 로이스터 LA 있어요?
LA 계셔가지고 내가 모셨다.
저도 시즌 끝나면 가족들 3명 데리고 LA로 가겠다고 했어요.
Baby, three baby.
He has 3 kids.
Oh my
He has
god.
3 babies.
Yeah.
You used to be afraid of girls when I was there.
감독님이 계셨을 때는 여자들을 무서워했다고 하시네요.
They were all so young. That was so long ago. 13 years ago. Oh.
나 팔꿈치 수술할 때 감독님이 LA 같이 있었는데
아 진짜.
Hey, nice guy. Right?
야, 이때 커졌다, 됐다, 마.
Do you remember the
로이스터 I
Camino
love
song?
you.
로이스터, I love you.
You gotta tell me, yeah, I do remember. His song.
너 내의 감미노.
Hey,
이제 할아버지,
very old guy.
이제 할아버지.
Old guy. I remember Joe Sangwan's song.
예.
Joe.
조사해. 이거.
Hey, sing your song for me.
롯데의 강민.
In the hook. Yeah.
너, 롯데, 너, 삼성의 강민호. 삼성의 강민호. Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's Samsung.
Hey, 삼성의 강민호.
He left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
알았다.
good.
예. 또 통화하자.
It's so good to see you.
봐서 너무 반갑다고 하십니다.
Thank you.
When I come to Korea, you have to come see me.
감독님 3월 때 그 고척에서 메이드 대회 시합하잖아. 개막전. 그때 한국 들어오신다니까 한번 보지.
저 그때 수성 경기 있는데.
근데 감독님 뭐 더 일찍 올 수도 있으니까 전화 드려가지고 한번 만날 수 있으면 만나라.
꼭 감독님 보러 가겠습니다.
감독님 보러.
Perfect.
Korea.
I miss you.
I miss you.
오케이.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, good. Yeah. My guys are my guys. I hear from Joe Sungwan all the time, 2 times a month. What's Kim Ju-chan doing?
주찬 롯데 코치.
Oh, yeah?
올해 컴백.
This year.
This year
He's going to
컴백.
be the coach?
Yeah.
How about, our number 1 pitcher, left-hander?
장원준.
Yes. 원준. Now what?
Last year 이제 은퇴했다고.
Retired last year.
프레젠트. 오늘 이거 한국에서
we got
들어온
there.
프레젠트.
Yeah, they prepared some gifts.
프레젠트.
Lunar year.
American sign, Korean
Korean stamp.
stamp.
감사합니다.
로이스터 stamp. 이게 찍으면 이렇게 된다고 빨간색.
Okay, I have that looks like on my uniform. They hold it. I'm too old. No power. No power.
오늘 check.
All right, I gotta do it.
오케이 good. Good. 왜 이리로 가지?
Very special. Very special. Thank you.
For new luck, to bring you luck, to bring you health, prosperity.
그래서 한국에 이제 새해가 되면 이게 종을 신다고 이게. 우리 감독님 건강을 항상 빌고 있다고. 이제
감사합니다.
감독님은 연세가 있으니까 띵.
Thank you. I wish you health moving forward.
You still watch the Lotte players?
Not
The
much.
games?
No.
와 주니케야. 와 롯데 코리아 롯데맨.
13 years ago.
한번 롯데면 죽을 때까지 롯데.
Once Lotte, always Lotte.
I am. Yes, still.
네.
All right. Not like Kang Min Ho. He left, went to Samsung. I didn't go to Samsung.
삼성 강민호. 네. 감독님하고 민호 틀려 아섭이하고 이래도 틀려. 딴 데서 스카우트 와도 난 롯데 아니면 안 한다.
And Sonasop too.
And Sarasap, where's he though? He's not
Go
there.
NC.
Yeah.
NC. 예. 그거 하나 더 줘. 저도 이거 My last year finishing.
Look at player, maybe more power. Huh?
생긴대요.
딸.
Thank you. I'll give it to her, and we'll send you a message.
메시지
I
보내.
told her that I was coming to see you, and
말씀했다고 하시죠.
she remembers all the songs.
감독님 오늘 너무 이렇게 또 초대 응해주셔서 감사드리고 진짜 보고 싶었거든요. 너무 봐서 너무 좋고 저도 그렇지만 우리 롯데 팬들 감독님 좋아하시는 팬들이 너무 궁금해하는 사람들이 너무 많거든요. 그래서 감독님 카메라 보고 한 번만 팬들한테 인사 한번 해주시면 좋겠다. 감사드리겠다.
I'm happy to see you again. Can't wait to see you soon. 안녕하세요. 감사합니다.
발음이 너무 좋으세요, 감독님. Yeah, very good.
I've been saying it for 15 years now. I don't know very much, but I know some. But seriously, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, those 3 years were my best 3 years, and you were a big part of that.
저도 뭐 야구 인생에서 제일 행복했던 시간이고, 네, 감독님 때문에 제가 재작년까지 꼭 야구를 할 수 있었고, 그 두려움 없이 야구를 계속 해왔기 때문에 올해 야구를 할 수 있어서 너무 감사드리고, 또 건강하게 또 이렇게 또 계셔서 더 감사드린다고 좀 전해주십시오.
Me too, and I'm just glad I was able to be part of your ceremony. Your retirement was that was pretty special. That was a special. I know it was a special day for you, but I could see how special it was for all the players and the entire country. I saw how they rallied around your ceremony, and again, thank you for letting me be part of that.
Okay, thank you.
Love you, brother.
Thank you. I love you.
아니, that's it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
컨디션이 정확하게.
Oh, same to you. Yeah.
감독님 차요? 나이스 가 감독님. 오, 배주 우. 너무 많이 줬어. 또몇 년 뒤에 또 뵙겠노? 내가 가면 더 눈물 날 건데 할아버지를 보내는 거 같노? 들어가자.
네.